Yeah, put it up. Oh, I didn't unplug it.
This takes a long time to charge.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Laissez le bon temps rouler. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Kirkstreet, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Championship. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes the lead and will bring the football to the 25-yard line.
That's good.
Test the middle there, but get nothing.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Thompson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Memphis. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the outbound. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off the RPO, caught to the right. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Jacksonville State, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets it out of bounds at the 35 after a nice return. Shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the... Yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
To throw, it's Holstein. And this one is caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The receiver makes the catch. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
Grab down the middle. It's Hill. They got him down at the really big gain on that completion. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the lines. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Paul. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The completion makes it second and short.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do. At a new
breaks into the clear inside the 40. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Memphis.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The offense going with the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach.
He's picked for a third time tonight. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, that second-tier defender linebacker sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Here's the point after attempt. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught for a completion. Where was the defense on that play? Finally goes out of bounds. A huge chunk play by the offense to wrap up this first period. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Powell. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. And take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Wide open downfield. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. First down here for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Close to the tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because...
And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They finally corral him at the 1.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call it. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Sorry.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. This offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Now they're running on the toss. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And now the running back's got it again. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks.
I thought I put it on the. It's on the thing. Yeah.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to run for the 1st down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's 3rd down and short. You trust your back in the line to be able to pick up the 1st down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the 1st down.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. The pocket breaking down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. See if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Oh, what a grab! The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Trying to run it. It's Paul. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Defense not pressing this time. Looking downfield. It's Holstein. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. We'll take a deep shot here. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call.
Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Give it to the back again. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Incompletion brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
So 4th and a mile here. The offense is on the field to go for it. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pump over the middle. It's Moore. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. It's a short completion at the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
I don't know if it's the defense that's impacting him, but this quarterback is really struggling. Already has thrown a pick. His mechanics seem to be off. His footwork isn't in sync. Almost threw another pick, but he's going to have to make some kind of adjustments.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Direct snap. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
I just been throwing picks after picks. I done threw 7 picks in the last fucking 2 games I done fucking played. Fuck, bro. It's like, I just feel like you just gotta, this is a running game, bro. You gotta run the ball in this fucking game.
Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Gets the first and still running. Looks like Memphis will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Gives it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Holstein. But they don't
scared to go to church, bitch. Want that fucking ball.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these third downs. And a rare stop in the first half. They seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on 4th down?
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll throw it now.
Oh, 40!
Tight end for the catch. The first down pickup tackle at the 45.
Bit of a risky decision here.
They can just standing there, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, oh, God, dude.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down.
Bro, this man can't make a read to save his fucking life, and the game is saving him.
Get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking to throw it again. The receiver grabs it.
Bro, come on, man.
6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Not like that.
they trap him for a sack. He's 4 down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. To the air, it's Holstein. He's got it, enough for a first down. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
A shifty running back, a platinum shifty running back is trucking me. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, we control, like, come on, bro. That's what I'm talking about. That shit I be fucking talking about. A fucking, this, come on, bro.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
Thank you.
Picked off in the end zone.
So just when it looked like they had complete control
This
of the
quarterback is not, bro. This quarterback is not running that man down like
real
that.
mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. Looking for some space. It's Paul. As the first down is still going. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. That's another touchdown, a dream performance for this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their
Unfortunately, this is a running ass fucking game. Run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. That's all this is. Shit is fucking lame. Like, you just gotta run the ball,
Now
man.
the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
Not good. We're not doing that. I already told you to test.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
Yeah, they ain't doing that.
Pressure is coming. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. You bring it
What are you
back.
doing?
The
It's
drive
fucking
has
him
now
up.
reached the
I'm
35.
gonna keep reading that bitch out.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense
guess that
pay
was
for it.
really
Now,
good
they
on stage.
realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now.
You don't learn this, man.
Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Moves out of the pocket. Gets into space at the 50. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running back.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Off the play fake on first down.
contact as he let the ball go. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Here we go.
That's his third interception.
Here we go.
If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down. We're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. What a sag by the senior. And that completion puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much he's
into the end zone.
It's a running ass game, bro. It's a running ass game. It's a running ass game.
This is his fourth rushing touchdown.
It's a running ass game, bro.
This game alone, this guy has a chance to
Lord have mercy. You gotta run.
Automatic on the PAT.
Run, man.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
4 picks later. I wasn't finna lose another Natty, bro.
Fields
Another
inside
playoff.
the 5-yard line.
Come on. And then we finna watch Game of Thrones after this. We finna have a good day before this fucking shit. Come on. Let me walk this man down. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. I gotta finish this. I gotta finish. All homo, all diddy. I gotta finish. Come on.
And the first play of the drive now.
Hey, yo.
To throw, it's Holstein. On the move now. Nice
Throwing that, bro. He throwing that little weak ass route every fucking. This guy, bro. I'm telling you, doggy. This guy's not good, bro.
Trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
The pass rush closing in.
This guy's not good.
It was incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football.
I don't know what to do with this.
Maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
All right, gotta keep it going.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. You know,
Throw that shit.
Deep down that right side.
Throw that shit.
Incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Throw that shit, man.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Grab near the sticks. It's down. He's tackled.
I had to play that.
Which is good enough for the first down. Well, Kirk, Jacksonville State is in the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Looking deep downfield to the left. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes
Why is
it
nobody over there?
Touchdown.
I gotta get us out of match. That match coverage is so big sometimes, bro. It's so big.
Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Extra point is up and good, and we're now tied here in the fourth quarter. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Linebacker's making some adjustments now. He'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
From the shotgun, handoff inside, and they'll stop him after a short gain. The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
What? Bro, come on, bro.
Mistake late in the game. He could go. At the 10. Touchdown, Tigers.
I hate when the game just be doing dumb shit, bro. Like, he didn't even do anything, bro. Like, he didn't even do anything. His CPU did it all, everything. It's like, it's not even for to make motherfuckers even fucking try, bro. Like, his CPU did the whole fucking everything. This shit don't be making no sense. Why my CPU don't go out there and go fucking drop down and make the fucking pick, bro? Like, god damn, he didn't even do nothing. This man literally didn't do anything. Motherfuckers don't even got. That's what I'm saying. It's no point to fucking throw the ball in this game, bro. It's no point. Motherfuckers don't even, or they run man-to-man fucking press coverage the whole game, and it's just like when people got corners that are just better than yours, bro. It just don't even make fucking sense. Like this shit don't even add it up. Motherfuckers don't even gotta try, bro. Shit's fucking lame.
It's Thompson. They bring him down quickly. A short.
Shit, you haven't even high. I can't. Man, bro, his fucking not his corner just dropped down and fucking did the whole thing for him. Motherfucker didn't do nothing.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with
Come on, bro. It's out of bounds, bro. Like,
overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on.
I'm fucking missing open shit. That's what it, I mean, it don't matter. I'm missing open shit.
Catch and bounce because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time.
I gotta lock in, bro. The game's not over. The game's not over. The game's not over. The game's not over. The game's not over.
It's off the incompletion. It sets up a 3rd down and 3. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line.
Why would he ever be?
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this 1st down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a 1st down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
The game is literally saying don't throw it.
2nd down play coming up.
I can't help myself.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after
bro. He can bump players. Like, bro, his dudes is bumping my dudes. They keep telling me not to throw the ball. Yeah, my stupid ass.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough.
Just trying to throw them off, please.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He escapes the pocket. That's incomplete even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 in the 47. They'll run it from the gun. The freshman brings him down quickly. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That's reeled in. It's Shelton. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Snap. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down.
I mean, when in doubt, pull out the package.
Just a certain breed, they're always going to do their job.
I'm saying, when in doubt, pull out that package. I'm never mad at
They have
people
a
for
little
that.
bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Back to pass. It's Holstein.
They keep throwing the same route.
Right in his hands.
Same route.
This is the one thing I love about this.
It's
quarterback,
disgusting.
His ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route.
The game don't let you sit here and do it. That's the funny part about it, though. The same route.
It's 2nd down.
The same little Texas route. Probably don't throw it in.
He's looking to throw. Stays on his feet.
Bro!
Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. He's going to set up 3rd down.
He threw that. Like, come on, bro. He threw that. He threw that.
Defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Here we are, late in a close game. Crucial play coming up.
He literally threw that.
Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they start the drive. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. This is one of those moments, the national championship on the line. They need a touchdown right here in this possession. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up, become a hero? On the ground, it's Hill. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
But this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big playability.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you,
He's
between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to score at that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double cover certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do well.
Stop right there at the line, no gain. Here we go, final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Grab by the receiver. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. second and goal. They'll give him another chance. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for two to try to take the lead.
And now the decision to go for two. Gutsy call by this coach. He wants to win it right here. To the air, it's Holstein. Bringing pressure. Moves out of the pocket. Tackled there by the defense.
Chris, you see the clock, right? I mean, we're under 30 seconds to go in this game. They just scored a touchdown, a chance to tie it with the extra point. Instead, they get greedy. They go for two to try to take the lead and maybe win it, and it backfires. Unable to get it done, still trailing by one. Get your hands, team, ready. You need an onside kick recovery.
The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover.
Oh, he got 3 timeouts. He got 3 timeouts. Oh my god, this man has 3 timeouts. He has 3 timeouts. He has 3 timeouts. This is sick, bro.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining.
Ain't got no letter in the ball or nothing. He's gonna go straight up.
And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Timeout, Jacksonville State.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. He keeps it on a design run. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.
Damn. That shit took everything. That shit took everything.
A national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, your national champion.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks.
I won a natty before the game ended. I fucking did it! I'm gonna save this stream. Man. Damn, bro. Yeah. That shit took everything. I shut him out on the third and the second quarter. Damn. That 20 lane, when he went up 20, I was feeling spaz. Lord have mercy, I was feeling spaz. But I outran him. I did everything. I outpassed him, everything. Out third down them. Look, 2 and 11. I didn't even need no fourth down conversions because I was throwing picks all game. That's why I never fucking man. Throwing picks or punting or missing field goals. I missed a field goal. In the first quarter, I missed a field goal. Damn. 5 turnovers, and I walked him down. I walked him down. I walked that young man down. I walked him down. I'm proud of myself. I ain't gonna lie. 5 INTs. I'm saying the game do not bless you if you throw the ball. 5 INTs. But I walked him down. Had the ball all game, but I walked him down. What a natty win, bro. What a fucking natty win, bro. Proud of my team. Running back, 4 touchdowns. It's you gotta run the ball. That's what we learning, bro. You gotta run the ball in college football. You gotta run the ball, bro. It's a running game. Bro. I walked him down. 3 sacks. Walked him down. All right, let me stop walking. GG's, man. GG's and the natty. Man, proud of myself. Oh, I'm gonna end this stream so I can save it.